Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to CoalLLC. This is an incremental game of sorts with also an upkeep thing, which is basically like whenever you have to earn money to keep something open in some of those shop simulator games. So we're going to go ahead and click a new game here. I do not have Barbarian unlocked. If you want AoEs for your picks, that's the way you go, but instead we're going to be mining with guns, most likely, because we actually unlock those down here relatively early. They are more expensive than their equivalent picks, but it's gonna be fine. Day one, we don't have access to any of that crap, so good luck to me, I guess. We actually have a really bad opener, because this is gonna be hard to get back out. I am very reluctant, unfortunately, to take any of the auto mining characters because they will literally remove your path back up, which is a pain in the ass. Instead, I'm probably going to just get the flying guys whenever we can afford them, and they will take our stuff back. Yes, I have played a couple rounds of this. I have not made it to day 15, but I have a feeling guns are the solution to that. This must be American mining, but either way, we're gonna do fine. Now, as far as the actual starting out on these, pretty simplistic. And overall, there are some things that I would absolutely recommend for the developer, because they're a new developer. This is one of their first little development things. I say little. It's not little. This is actually kind of a tough one to develop because you're going to end up with lag and stuff like that as a big issue in games like this, because you have so many entities, you have so much going on, and so many numbers to keep track of that even though it looks simplistic, it can bite you in the butt. Now, compared to, say, a fully fledged RPG, yes, there is going to be less upfront work. Most of the work on this is going to probably end up having to be making sure it doesn't lag out. Kind of like what they did with Noita, whenever you have to keep track of all the pixels in that. This is nowhere near as complex as that, but that required its own engine. This is in Godot. So we'll drop a little bit of coal off there. There are people around town that you can talk to. I'm not going to talk to them, but you can talk to them, and a lot of there's a mermaid to the west that is content locked until after the demo, because, well, as you can see, whenever we get into the shop thing, you can see there's a lot of demo locked stuff. I wouldn't mind trying the full version of this. I don't think it's ready yet, the full version, so I'm not going to be jumping on that. As far as our openers, I'm gonna go with... Oh, we can't afford the copper rifle yet. So I'll just stick with the iron pickaxe for now. And we have 338, so we can't get any bonuses. We can't get any of this rest of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting my ladders squared away. Yes, we are going to need ladders. Until we get wings or rocket packs, we're going to need ladders. Wings and rocket packs are how we end up getting back up out of the ground whenever we get stuck in them. Now, as far as what we can get, these help us unlock new weapons, aka pickaxes. Boop. And there, we got a blueprint for a green shotgun. That's going to be emerald shotguns, which I guess are a good thing. Now, you see over there on the right, we have 80 that we need to progress. So I'm going to be aiming specifically for coal until we get that, and then we're just going to mine what we can. Obviously, these first few rounds, definitely some slow progression, because that's how incremental games work. Your first few rounds, you do make some progression, then you get a major speed up kind of towards the middle. In a lot of incremental games, you basically get quality of life things, and then it starts increasing difficulty in terms of you need to start getting exorbitant amounts of stuff to proceed. This one doesn't get quite that far from what I've seen. I have watched somebody else play it. This was my first day playing it. I literally just did 2 rounds before this. So yeah, that's where we're at with those. Now, do I want to go and get greedy? Probably not. We do need to go turn in our coal, and we should get enough this time. I'm going to go ahead and mine. Oh, shit. I meant to mine the copper there. Yeah, my aim is absolutely atrocious. Oh, we're full. Okay, drop that off. We'll come grab this, and I don't think we're going to get back up in time, but we will try, especially with my shoddy jumping. Hey, we got it. Just last second there. 946 gold. That means we could get just dude here, but I think I want more time, I want to see if I can afford a better pickaxe. I can. We want to eventually start getting these emerald weapons, though. So, sapphire, that's just going to help us get through these a little bit faster. Overall, I enjoy games like this, even though they are not really the greatest YouTube content. At least not for my usual audience, but hey, this channel is for showing off and trying new things. So if we want to do very targeted audience things, better to go look at the channel where I do reviews. But will this get a first impressions? It might. I'm thinking about including more first impressions on that channel and have them be a little bit less focused, but at the same time that does hurt the whole YouTube algorithm. So I have to be slightly conscious about that, because I still need to eat. I know that's a terribly big concern, because unfortunately eating allows me to make content. So pretty important there. Now I am actually considering some other things for the channel, this channel in the future, possibly making it so that as soon as I'm done getting these uploaded and processed, I could probably make them like members only and then have them scheduled on their normal days. Because, spoiler, I actually record a bunch of these at once. So I generally will have stuff available ahead of time, but if I release them all at the same time, that tends to get floody on your inboxes. And it tends to be really bad for consistent viewership, if that makes sense. Talking shop here in the middle of mining stuff. Well, that's because there's not a lot going on in this. It's interesting enough, but at the same time, I need to figure out a way out of here. And not by mining this thing out from under my feet. Can I please actually aim at the stuff that I'm aiming at? That is one thing that has gotten me a few times in this, is I've actually been aiming at something and basically knocked my own footing out from underneath me. I need to get a bigger backpack as well. We should be able to afford that this time. The question is, do I want to spend it on that, or do I want to be getting better minions and picks? That's always the balance in games like this. Now, as far as my opinion on games like this, I actually enjoy covering games like, say, people's first, second, third games. And generally speaking, a lot of people don't release their first, second, or third games. They either quit making games before they end up releasing even their first one, or they end up with a situation of only a few people get to try their first games and they take them off the interwebs, which I have ran into a few times recently. There's actually a game I was going to cover, and I still might cover it, we'll see, that was a prologue to a game, and the game that it was a prologue to ended up getting taken off of Steam because I don't know what reasons they gave for it, but usually whenever it just disappears like that, it's because I am not confident in my product or something like that, or there's a contractual limit. We should probably get up out of here. Some of the contractual limitations are like licensing and stuff like that. I have seen that happen before, where people lost a license and they just ended up dumping into other products. I mean, sorry, other developers. And we got, we're a pixel from 5. That feels bad. That feels bad. Do we take the shotgun? 14.29 per second. I mean, it's faster than the pistol. You know what? Yeah, I'll take the emerald shotgun. That puts us just one coin too low to get the increased inventory slots, but we'll be fine. And yes, it takes 1,500 to get. Oh, this is going to be dangerous for me, because I am going to run out of stairs. Now, we need 320 coal. Now, as far as the damage this is doing, it's not doing as much, but as what the emerald pickaxe would do, but it is a lot easier to get through stuff. Jeez. AoEs. And yes, for the level 10 one, you actually get an AoE. If we unlock, I think it's called Barbarian, you actually get the extra AoE on your pickaxe. So you don't have to rely on guns to actually do these kind of splash damages or fast attacks. And this is a relatively quick attack. The pistol, I think, fires individual bullets faster. But hey, we're firing at everything. It's fine. Okay, so that's there. And I'm going to come and grab this before we move on. Because, yeah, that's another blueprint. That is an iron pistol. That's not what we care about. Yes, pistols would be nice. I would actually rather have the machine gun. I'll show you why whenever we finally unlock it. If we even unlock it, we might not get the blueprint for it. There's no telling for sure. We'll just grab what we can on the way over. We have our coal quota, so we're not concerned about failing this level. Now it's just greed. How much greed can we get? All the greed. Oh, this has knockback. We got a sapphire rifle. That's a little bit lower than this. Can I get in there? Yes. Did I grab it? Yeah, I grabbed it. It must have just been supplies or something. Supplies, mother... No. That is a meme reference that's been a while out of date. Some fries, motherfucker. Okay, let's drop that off. And yeah, we're doing a lot better this time than we were last time. And I think I will actually just go right and pick up all that gnarly junk. Yoink? No, we didn't yoink that one. I don't know what our pickup radius is. I'm just diving through to grab what I can. And that is a good greed spot. We do have just a quarter of the day left. Oh, that's why it didn't auto pick up. It was item and we didn't have any backpack space. Okay, do we want to get rid of any of this stuff? I think we get rid of the coal. So we just drag it there and we should... Oh, nope, we didn't pick up iron. Okay. So we're going this way. And yeah, I could knock these out on the way back, but I don't think I'm going to get enough time to go back and get that stuff. We could grab some stuff right here nearby. 20 seconds. Go back at 10 seconds, I think. Okay, I think I cut it too close. Yeah, I did. 3, 2... Ah! Did I get it in? I don't know. I heard a pop. We might have gotten it in. Oh, we got pink! Cool. Continue. That, I am going to get one of you guys. Equipment-wise, we could get the sapphire rifle, but I think we're going to stick with emerald shotgun, even though it's less good for me. Increase our inventory slots. Do I have 1,500? I do not have 1,500. Interns can trap me. I think I am still going to get him. Just to show him off a little bit. You guys will see what he does in just a minute. Basically, he'll run in here and start mining. And our little angel guy will pick up after him a little bit. Just some emerald, not emeralds, amethysts. This, if we see whenever it fills up, it starts doing that nonsense. And unfortunately, the range on this shotgun is absolute buttocks. But for us, we do have a solution to him mining us into a hole here. And that's if he knocks out this middle part. We can end up in a situation where we can't get back up. That's why I have the ladders. Yeah, he should be safe from actually, like, ruining us right now. Did we get iron machine gun? Dang it. We will eventually get the rifle. If we're determined. That's the emerald rifle. Yay. It's actually the one I wanted. Emerald rifle is very nice because it fires fast and it's got a long range. It's pretty much the best type of gun, in my opinion, in this. So let's go ahead and knock these out so that'll have something to pick up behind us. And we should still hit our quota, but I want to be a little bit more sure that we're okay, and we are actually out of room, so I need to go back, not just leave it to Happy Pappy over there. And yeah, we'll pick up random odds and ends on the way back, simply because there is room in our pack for that in the stack. Like the copper we have up there, we probably did not have a full stack. So, okay, so as far as getting up here, can I get up on that? Yes. Bit jank, we're fine. And there's our necessities back. And yes, he is slow. He is using a copper pickaxe. And our angel should get most of this coal, but at the same time, no guarantees. Did we just break that with our head? I think we just broke that with our head. Now I am going to grab the stuff further in here because I am a little bit faster than them. Question of whether I can get back out of here without being a complete dunce is an entirely different discussion. But I think we want to start heading back about now. I'm going to grab this just because it could be another blueprint. Oh, it's a sapphire shotgun. Cool. Never going to use that. Just like we're never going to use the other sapphire stuff. Yeah, I need to not be just lingering around trying to get stuff. Okay, so we have a little bit further to the left. Can I get up out of here in 7 seconds? I think I can. Okay, so we have 3 seconds. There are people in town to talk to, like I mentioned, but chances of us getting there is pretty slim. Not too great. Only a little bit of XP. Level 10 is required to unlock that, which is a lot of grinding. So I'm going to get another one of you. It does use up some of our resources, but sell that shotgun and get ourselves an emerald rifle. Next time, I think we're actually going to just save up. We're going to try and get extra time and increase inventory. Angel wings are 50 grand. Oh no, actually, let's go ahead and get another angel. They move stuff back, which is exactly what I want. And this is why I wanted this. You can see that through this stuff, and you may notice I haven't gone down deep so far. Yes, we can go down deeper. And yes, that's probably what we eventually want to do. But right this second, not high on my list. But what I want over here is to just build up a giant pool of resources for them to grab. And I am going to go straight left. Oh, I didn't mean to blow all that out, but it's fine. That's too big of a coal thing to ignore. So maybe we won't go straight left. Now, I could just go straight down and just build the ladders out. I don't trust myself to do that just yet. Okay, so we have a bunch of loot over there for them. Can we get out of here with that? Yes, we can. So maybe I go like this. Start mining directly underneath. Having it closer to it is better because these guys are slow as hell. And will they get everything up there in time? Probably not. But this should work out fine for us. You guys are just going to keep going into the pit. That's fine. We'll just keep having it roll downhill and they'll keep taking it up, which is fine by me. Okay, so that's a lot of drops there for them to deal with while I go and take this. Hoping that we get something better. We got the pistol. Emerald pistol is not bad. Emerald pistol gives you a lot more control. But there isn't really a reason to have more than one mining tool. At least it doesn't feel like it. But I could be wrong. I could be misunderstanding some of the mechanics of this. But it really just doesn't feel like we get much from having other mining tools. And yes, I am trying to pick these up as quickly as possible, but there's only so fast I can do it. And that was just amethyst. I might need to go down lower to get better tools as well. Because it feels like up here I only ever get to emerald. Which, frankly, we don't really need more. Okay, so that's a lot of stuff that we can't pick up. I'm going to go ahead and grab that and... Oh, I can't... Do I not have a... I might not have a sapphire spawn. I want the sapphires, my dude. Okay, we'll throw out 2 and maybe that'll get us the sapphires. Nope. No such luck. Well, our little dudes will grab that. Although I think they might still be busy over here on the left. Yes, I see the timer there. Oh, there's one going. Oh, god damn it. Can I get up out of here? Yes, I can. Okay. Bleh. Stuck it all in there. See how much stuff we're carrying? Good lord. And I think, yeah, any that's left over here, they're not going to get. That's fine. We still got some emeralds and amethysts, so that's plus. 64, 68, so we do actually have enough for a longer day. Inventory slots is probably our next big one. Could take a silver pickaxe. It is faster for going down, but no. Grab more of you. Get ourselves some ladders. Chutes and ladders? No. Yeah, we need to do the increased inventory stack size next, probably before we do the increased inventory size, but both are pretty handy. What I want is all those guys to start fetching the stuff over there. In fact, we'll probably have some fetch over here too. And then we'll go down kind of stair-stepped and see what we can do from there. Go. And can I get back up? Yes, I can. And yeah, will we get more stuff that I want from the treasure chest? Probably not. But we can get currency from them. Oh, nope, we got something. Oh, we got super mining speed. Okay. I'll take it. Yeah, that's kind of like getting Mario stuff going for us. The stars. Now, we need to get 1,500 coal back up. With 5 of these guys, they should be able to get that back up. But we'll see if it actually works that way or not. I need to be careful about not removing my stairs. Because that's going to be a problem if I do. Okay, grab that. It's more amethysts. And they should be going after the stuff there on the left. And down here, I should be pretty safe to just fire at whatever I want to pick up. As you can see, it takes a long time for this to get through the gray. So we need something with more dangage. Grab you. Grab you. It's just more amethyst. Yeah, we're going to have to go into the gray to get better gear, which kind of sucks a little bit for me, but we'll be fine. Oh. Do we not have any more room? We do not. You just keep grabbing stuff. I'll fire off over here and let you get some more loots on the ground. Fire at the green up there. There you go. Let's get up out of here. There, that'll give them enough to pick up. And we should... Yeah, we're going to hit 1,500 just from them. We don't have to even worry about it ourselves. And back up. Nice. Now, do I worry about getting back up again? I think I do. We're at about halfway with time, which is fine by me. But now we have ladders and stuff, so I can actually mess around with that a little bit. There you guys go. A little bit for you to grab and go back with. Yeah, it's not even entirely about managing your own inventory, but managing how much inventory they have as well. Because they won't go back until they're full. So if you don't give them enough stuff to pick up, they'll just sit down here, which is a little bit weird. You'd think if there was nothing left to pick up, they'd just go drop off and wait for the next thing, but nope. Okay, let's go back up. We should have... Yeah, we do. I always feel like I'm not going to make those jumps. But we end up doing it anyway. And now it's just set up all the loots. I do find it interesting that we are mining with a freaking AK. But it can be odd all at once. Games being odd is fine. Now, we could go down and get sapphires, diamonds, all that other stuff in the lower levels. But like I said, that place is a little bit hard to mine in. So we can't really do it as easily with this particular method. I think I want to wait until I get level 10 and can get a Berserker to start out. Or Barbarian or whatever it's called. The ones that have AoE nonsense. We are just gonna mine. Oh, no, nope. I might have just screwed myself. Nah, I think we can make it. The goal was to get here. That they'd have enough to pick up there, and we can get out, I think. Whoop, whoop, and whoop. I don't think they're gonna get back in time. I mean, we have loot here for them. To bait them back. Yeah, they're not going to come back up. They just don't wanna. Oh, I am out of water. That is unfortunate. I could use some water right now. Okay, so we have 10,000. I think we do inventory stack size. We could do jetpack. You know what? We'll try that as an answer. Don't have enough to do more employees, but I am curious as to how high that can fly. Okay. Not terribly high. And I probably shouldn't be wasting time like that. But it's fine. You guys go get all your resources. Be hungry, hungry little hippos. And give me the cathartic bubble wrap noises. I have to say, that's probably one of the things I like about incremental games. They very often have very satisfying bubble wrap effects, which I am a sucker for bubble wrap. I am from that generation. Deal with it. Modern bubble wrap generally sucks. You can get good bubble wrap still, but that big isolated bubble where instead of like a bunch of little ones always makes me mildly upset internally. Because it just doesn't feel right. Bubble wrap needs to be individual bubbles. I do wonder if someday we'll eventually get rid of it. I'm also surprised we haven't developed some kind of more biodegradable version of bubble wrap. And if we have, I haven't heard of it. Because we have more biodegradable plastics than we used to. But we're just going to keep going this way. Let them pick up what they want to pick up. We need 2,200 coal, which is a gnarly amount, but we should be okay. Now, once we start getting into like day 9 and 10, I start struggling a little bit. Because I am bad at video games, and platforming in this is not as precise as one would want it to be. Okay, so there we go with that. I'm going to try and get up here. Yes, we can. And we will go back along this. Leave them a bunch of stuff to loot. And I keep accidentally going outside of my window with the cursor. Please, devs, one thing you could really do that helps a lot of people, constrain the mouse cursor, or allow the option to constrain it. Another one is, for streamers at least, is allow audio in the background. Because that can be a problem as well. Where, generally, if you're alt-tabbing and everything goes silent, that kind of sucks. And if you have your own soundtrack, let us show it off. Let me have that in the background whenever I have to go take a pee break or something. This game does not have that. But that kind of stuff is a bit more, I would say, AA kind of territory. I mean, yes, you can do it in indie. You can do pretty much anything you want in indie. But at the same time, I expect more of that from, like, AAs and stuff. And above. Because it's one of those things that it might be outside of your technical capabilities. I am fully aware that that is a thing that does limit a lot of indie and first game devs. Don't be afraid to release your game if it doesn't have that. Just know that they are nice to haves, and if you can, or can find out how to, go do it. Maybe I should just Go figure out how to do it in each of the common engines and see how that goes. That would be kind of a funny thing to add on a tutorial for like a review channel. Okay, we have a quarter of a day left. We've gotten our coal quota, so now it's greed. I will always go for a bit of greed. Let's see what you're probably an amethyst. Yep. Okay, so we have a better jump, but we don't have a perfect jump. I'm going to get used to this, and then if we have to restart, I'm going to be very upset because I won't be able to fly. Okay, can you guys get some of that up? Yeah, you can. Get them on one more trip worth. And I will try and get this one. I don't think our little dudes are going to get back up. I might not get back up. Nah, I got it. Whee! Yoink. 4 seconds to spare. And no, I'm not going to go talk to the mermaid over there. It's not available in the demo anyway. She gives you quests, is what she says, so. 12 grand. Means we could get one senior collector, which may or may not be a good idea. Level 7 pickaxe versus level... Bullet strength 50 versus level 7 pickaxe. Pickaxe strength of 3,000. I think we... Do we grab that and just... I think I will grab it and see how low we can go. I'll shoot up the place with the gun that we have. We do have enough for another one of those guys, so that these guys have something to get, and then we'll try and pick our way down. So you need to be there, there, and there. I do find it kind of creepy to have that going, but it's fine. Okay, you guys go that way and that way. And I will find a spot over here on the left to go down. After I give you enough loot to start possibly keeping us from getting canceled, or, well, you get exploded. I don't want to use the term canceled because that is not appropriate for this. I don't know why, but I feel like mocking that term. I know that's kind of an odd thing to have an urge to do, but I find a lot of the people are like, I'm getting canceled. No, you're just getting called out on your bullshit. So, deal with it. Okay, you guys need more coal up here. Hopefully they'll be able to actually get enough. Although we need 3,000, so it's gonna be a bit. We just need enough that we can actually get to the next day. Because what I want to do is I think I want to go through this level here. Oh yeah, we can get through this stuff quick. I think we kind of want to zigzag. Oh, that was a little bit of a slow one to chew through. Yeah, this one looks like one that might have... Oh, yep, it's got a silver pistol. Okay. That's at least an improvement. We do not have our 3,000 coal. But a silver pistol would be a huge improvement for us. I find it kind of irritating that we have to get coal specifically and not just an amount of money. I would much rather go for like an amount of money in this. This one's just going to be resources. Okay, so we have 64 there. Let's go ahead and start mining through this nonsense. Get back up here and get our coal quota, because we just got an improved piece of gear. Oh, come on. Get out of there. Okay, get the coal going. We are at about a half day right now. Oh. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Bloop. And then we'll come this way. Oh, we didn't have it for long enough to do too much more. But this should get us enough coal floating around to get up to 3,000. Because we have a bunch on us already. It's not like we are lacking in coal ourselves. It's just I need my allies to be on there. Oh, what? Actually haven't... Oh, this is another way out. Ooh. Can we get up that high? No, we can't. Interesting. I might have to, like, throw a run just to see what's up there. Okay, is this going to be enough? Do we have over 1,000 on us? I highly doubt it. We do not. So I'm going to go this way, and I'm going to get that coal. I'm going to pet that dog. We should still be able to get out of here in time. To actually get this to where we wanted to go. How much coal do we need? We need about 100. We have more than that on us. So I should go turn it in. Whoop. Yep. And we got our 3,000 coal. So now it is just greed. They should still be over there able to grab stuff for us. Now I'm really curious about what's on the right. It probably shouldn't be, but... Okay, you guys can go do that. I'm going to go turn this in. I probably should, one of these times once we hit our quota, drop down there and see if I can mine to any more chests. In fact, that might not be a bad idea right now. I don't think we're going to get there. Nah, I'm not seeing any chests. Oh, there's one. Can I get it in 2 seconds? Probably not. I was hoping we could get another recipe, but it's fine. 13,000? Not getting a lot of money off of these. But we did get access to a silver pistol. It's weaker, but it's ranged and it might actually get us through that stuff fast enough to justify it. We'll definitely get rid of the rifle. We'll not get rid of the amethyst pick yet. Go ahead and grab more inventory slots. And a couple more dudes. Start day 10. Just to get more stuff up to the surface faster. You can see it fires significantly slower, but it's going to one-shot all this stuff. You guys start picking that up. So I think what I might do is I'll get us to our quota. God, I missed the machine gun already. But I'll get us to our quota, and then we'll go down. Just start mining for stuff down below. Seems like a wise idea. As you can see, this is very, very slow. It shoots faster than the shotgun, but at the same time, it only shoots one thing. So what I could do, if we had AoE, I could actually just use the pickaxe to do this, but we do not. Most I can do is just zip through stuff and push my way through them. Okay, so you guys keep going that way. I picked up a little bit of coal myself, but we've already got 1,000 going. I literally am just aiming for the coal so that they'll pick it up. And they have, I believe, just room for 32 each. So each trip they take is going to be very small. Still better than nothing. Are we going to have 4,000 just in this starting area? We might. Now, what I could try doing one of these times is flying up and actually getting them to grab it from beneath me. Like, fly up, drop it out of my inventory, and then try and steer off so that they get it that way. Because I do notice there is the issue of we just immediately pick up anything we drop, which is an unpleasant thing. You should actually have a cooldown on that. It never feels good whenever you're actually trying to actively get rid of something that you just immediately pick it back up. Okay, now this should get us there. Because that's going to put us up to just over 3,000. If I don't flood them with a bunch of copper, they should be okay. We're halfway through the day already. Damn. I actually regret getting rid of the machine gun. It was faster at this. Maybe I should just mine through. I'm actually not sure how fast this will go through the gray either. There you guys go. A bunch of coal for you. I'll even get some of it and bring it back up myself. Can I control what they're getting? No. They just eat what they can. That is what they do. And yes, they're going to just hover around me and grab stuff. Do I think I can get back to the surface with enough to get us through? I think I actually have over 3. No, I don't have over 300. I have less than 300. Oop. Oh, never mind. We got through. So now it is just down to find blueprints. Not even greed this time. It is blueprints. That's not going to have blueprints. We are looking for any of these that... Yeah, we're just not seeing... Oh, we're already to the blues. I mean, that might not be a bad idea. There we go. 1. That could be good. That's silver machine gun. That is actually exactly what we want. Can I get back up out of here in 22 seconds? I highly doubt it. So we're probably not going to make a lot of money on this one. No, we're not getting out of here in time. Oh, what? God damn it. Yeah, we're definitely not getting out of here because, yeah, I can't get out of that. So hopefully they brought us enough back up to afford something nice. 15,000. Equipment. Did we get silver rifle? We can afford a silver rifle, so we can sell the silver pistol. Silver rifle is at least better than what we had. Bonuses, employees. Let's go ahead and get some more, you guys. Go, start day 11. This should... Oh, I need this. There we go. Now we can tear through all this again. And yes, this just shreds. Is it going to be better than what we had the option of before? No. Are we eventually going to get the wings? Maybe a few stages after this. I don't think there's going to be much in the way of post-game in the demo. Just a hunch. Okay, so we can get back out pretty easily. I'm going to go ahead and just mow this down because we're not coming back this way. But that should get us pretty close. Oh, can I please jump up there and grab that before it... And just tear through as much as you can. So they can bring back up coal. It's sad that that's not much faster than our already crazy gun. So, yeah, that should get us enough coal up. Yeah, definitely. So anything from here on out is just greed and blueprints, which I am perfectly fine with. Yoink. So that means we need to be zigzagging down. just so we can get back up. Now, can this go through the gray rock very quick? Not really. I mean, it goes through it fast enough that I'm not terribly concerned, but I think we need purple, oddly enough. I think we need purple gun, which is going to probably be... It should be on this level. It might be on the next level down. Oh, no, we got a ruby from that, so that means that we're probably out of blueprints here. Well, not out of blueprints, but low on blueprints. I will try a few more, and hopefully our little dudes will go and get a bunch of sapphires and nonsense. While I'm down here, we should have time to get back up, but just in case. Okay, so we need to switch over to you. And yeah, that's not going through the blues at all. So I guess we're in the grays until we get more resources. And yeah, it doesn't go through the things there either. It's just a silver shotgun. I think overall I prefer the machine gun over the shotgun. Shotgun is better at clearing large spaces, but at the same time... Okay, so we're not doing too terrible on time. I need to go up at about a quarter of time left. We should be seeing some angels down here by now. Doesn't look like they know to come down this far or something. Where are you guys at? Where are you at? Oh, we're out of emerald space too. Jeez. Okay, fine. Go back up now. Where are they at? Are they still just getting coal? They might still just be getting coal. Oh, there's still stuff up here. Jeebs. Where are you guys at? Did they die? No, there they are. Okay. I guess I'm going down there to get more stuff. Oh, nope. There they go. Now they're going down. I'll get this way. You guys get the other one. Okay, I'm probably not going to be able to fill back up before going back up there, but I'm going to get a chunk. Okay, yeah, we need to figure out my pathing. Now, if I had wings or something like that, I could just go straight down and not have to stress about making stairs, but until we get that, I am SOL, and I don't think I'm getting back up in time. It's gonna be close. No! We didn't quite make it. Well, those are worth 1,000 each. The rubies are worth it. Oh, and we got ourselves a yellow skin. Cool. Do we save on this run just to get the angel wings? Yes, maybe. That way we can go just straight down. Not have to worry about it as much. I think we do. I think we just rush it. Obviously, we've been going at this for 45 minutes, but I need this. I need you guys getting all the coal right away. Go on, angel guys. They can fly for infinity and beyond. But I'll only make that joke a couple times. Gotta be pixery. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm sorry. Bad jokes are what I do. If you guys didn't realize this by now, you haven't been watching very often. You should watch more often. Got all the bad puns, all the bad jokes. And yeah, we've got another edge of map over here as well. Interesting. So I'm wagering the map goes on for freaking ever, judging by this. Okay, so there's a lot of that. Pull all that out. Oop, I just clicked out of the window. No. I clicked on the frickin' Discord over there. Yeah, that happens whenever you don't have mouse constrained to window. Anybody with more than one monitor, which is kind of necessary for most content creation nowadays, is going to run into that issue. Obviously, you can create content without it, but it makes life about 97% easier. And yes, that is an arbitrary percent. Okay, so we're at 8,000. Okay. Okay, we are full. So I will just keep shooting over this way whenever I'm coming back. And we don't even have room for sapphires. Okay. That sucks. Rimp. You guys can farm whatever you want. I think we've probably got a few hundred, but I don't think we have enough to get us out of here. Nope, we need 4,000 more. We're already halfway through the day. I don't think we might not make this one. I was hoping to just save up for wings to make life easier, but at the same time, if we're not going to even get the bases here, that's kind of a bad situation. Maybe I should have been picking up more of it and dropped it off on the way back last time. Okay, we've got about 5,000 on them. I am slightly curious just how far over to the right we can go. But at the same time, it's just going to take them too long to fly back. So I might as well not bother with it. And this only works on liftoff. Like, if you do your jetpack halfway through on the way back down, it just doesn't do anything. Okay, so we're getting close to going up. I believe this is... Yeah, this is the up spot. This is the up dog. Well, there's 7,000. Yeah, we might not make it. I guess I will go this way and hopefully get it before the quarter's up. There you guys go. Grab, 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 run, go, faster. Faster, you demonic little winged bastards. Just dropping coal on them by shooting what's underneath them. I mean, that works for me. I don't know if it works for them, but it does make their AI go back. Yeah, they seem to just go after whatever they were targeting before until they're full. So they're targeting the stuff way over there on the right. Unless I drop stuff on their head. Okay, so we can go back up this way. Yeah, we almost didn't make that one. So... yeah, we're gonna need wings. Unfortunately, and we're not gonna make it back up with any of this, so, yoink. Aw, didn't get a blueprint. Hey, we can hope, we can dream. We can desire blueprints. And leveling up after this point is proving to be annoying. Wings! I got wings. Oh, we could get an amethyst rifle soon. 43,000. If we survive this next one, we can actually afford that. Which means that we can properly farm the blue areas. Oh, and I probably should have sold my other stuff. But now, we can fly. Look, Ma, I got wings. I must have had a Red Bull. After day 15, we will, if we make it to day 15, I will go fly over the stuff on the right-hand side. Just to see what's over there. It's each time I press it, it brings me up a little bit, and we can kind of hover. So, I should be just clearing out beneath. Hope for the best. There we go. That way they don't end up in a situation of not being able to get back with the loot. Obviously, with slower guys, we're going to have trouble there, but I don't want to go off onto the deep sides of the map now. Are we going to be able to get 12,000? I don't know. Got quite a bit going on here. Already got 2,300, and they're making trips back rather regularly because we're near to the drop spot. So that works for me. And I don't know if they get more carry because I got more carry myself. But I think they might. Okay, I'm going to have to go this way. Because we've already cleared out all of our dirt spots. We don't have an amethyst one. Amethyst one is what I'm going for next. That way I can do this except all the way down into the blue. Because I think that's going to be, well, gray. It's a blue-gray. That way we can get all the way over there and not have to worry about all of the coal that's in here not getting harvested. Okay, get you guys. This is actually really hard to target because it's a rather jerky movement. Okay, so we got 5,000 there. We do actually have an angel over here. I saw them. Ah. Yeah, that click out of screen might actually cost me getting back. Okay, so we are full. I will continue to shoot over here. Oink. Okay, 6,000. We are almost guaranteed not to make this. But hopefully they're going after the closest ones. But I don't know what the AI on these guys is like. We will find out shortly. I should probably have gotten them to move faster. So that we could have... Because that cost 10,000 per to get, though. Which means we would not have been able to get wings this time. Although, if we save wings for after 15, we might be a little better off on some of these. Okay, so we've got decent chunk ourselves. Yes, I am just picking up as much as I can on the way back. Oh, we could go over. We went too far over this way. Do I think I got it? No. Yeah, we're not even going to get 10,000, I don't think. Which is kind of a shame, because we got that far before. I gotta go straight for the coal. You guys get coal there. Just gonna go straight back up with it. Yeah, we're not gonna get this. It's not even gonna be close. No! I guess that is the end of us. Nope, not even 10K. It's a shame, but what can you do besides get good? But I find this kind of game cathartic. We get exploded. Sadly, I wish I could just actually fly around after that so I could see what's over there on the right. Maybe one day we will. And I did just notice the smiley face in the cloud. Flying up towards the top of the World 2 is kind of tempting to see if there's anything up there. Wouldn't be surprised if there's secrets up there. And yeah, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath, and I will see you guys next time.